Hi, welcome to my... I think this is the second video on Rise of Kingdoms, and if it's the case, it's kinda criminal that I don't remember how many videos I have in the channel, if I only uploaded one, but whatever. I'm making this video to review the new update that just dropped. I don't think they sent a mail about the update, to be honest, which is kinda weird. I remember they used to post the system mail with all the new information regarding the update. Let me check for one last second. But yeah, no, they're nowhere. Okay, first thing I'm gonna review straight out of the way. Cosmetic shop. I really don't get why. Like, look, I get it. All cosmetics, you can get them if you are like a collectionist. You will be hyped about this. The thing you're not gonna be hyped about is the fucking insane price they put on the skins. Like, it makes no sense. So, most expensive one is 8k. 8k you're looking at between probably like 40 to 50, yeah, like for 38 euros. 38 euros for 5% cavalry defense? Like, that's fucking crazy. And the worst part is probably no one will use those skins, because at this point you either have other equivalent epic skins, or you just have a legendary one. So, like, this is so insanely overpriced, it makes absolutely no sense. Okay, you can say this is the most expensive one, still 5k. 5k, 25 euros for a skin that you're not gonna use? I really don't get it. Like, I think this is even better if you wanna collect. Like, this is just purely collection-wise. But again, in a game with like Rise of Kingdoms, I'd rather put the 50 euros on actually developing my gear, my armaments, or anything that will have more impact than 5% cavalry defense, which, by the way, I won't even use. So sadly, I think this makes, like, look, like, come on, this is purely decoration inside your city. 3k. We're talking about 15 fucking euros for decoration inside your city? I'm sorry, this absolutely makes no sense. Like, either you can get this in a free-to-pay way, like with events or something, or this is actually cooked. Like, absolutely no sense. Look, the honest truth is, I don't even care. I'm not gonna buy anything from this, and I don't feel the need to get them. But, like, yeah, absolutely nonsensical. So, with the cosmetic shop probably falling in the I'm not gonna check it for the rest of my life category, we're gonna move to the second thing, which I honestly think this is kinda important, okay? This is good that the game added this, but at the same time, like, I feel this could be a noob trap for many people, and probably those people won't even watch YouTube, which is kind of the issue. Because if you come to YouTube, like you will see in this video, you will see why this new feature is a bit of a trap. But if you're a noob, you probably are not checking YouTube anyway, so you're completely gonna fall for it. And that trap is this icon here. The commander strategies, okay? Look, it's kinda decent to give you... Like, it's not gonna give you the best marches, neither the best gear, to be honest. It's gonna give you something mediocre at best, which I guess for someone who's completely disconnected from YouTube or any competitive alliance will help him. But, for example, pairs for Nevsky, Belisarius and Justinian Nevsky. Why there's no Nevsky Arthur? It's probably outperforming these two marches. And it's not here. And then the criminal part for me, it's the gear. This is good, 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 this is good. Why this? See, the game doesn't value health, you know? Like, this is just too simplistic. They haven't gone through the calculations to min-max the gear stats. They said, okay, this gives higher value, put it there, and then you put 4 pieces set for like 3% counterattack damage. Is not outperforming the insane amount of health you get from those 2 pieces, because both are health. So, literally, this gear set is worse than any recommended one on YouTube. Like, look, today at Reset, I might make a video. I'm gonna craft the Sacred Dominion. This is the Beast Cavalry set. Can helmet, Sacred Dominion sword, health, 12%, 11% health, 8% health, 7.5 health. Fucking health everywhere. Because it's the best stat, because it's the lowest your marchers will have. So, again, if I'm a noob, I'm gonna see this, I'm gonna say, oh yeah, thank you for the information, I'm gonna build this. This is suboptimal. Okay, this is mediocre at best. Then we're gonna move. I haven't checked the talent tree myself, to be honest. Okay, let me see. Like why? See, again, this makes no sense. This is fine. This is whatever. No, this is actually like. Okay, like I'm sorry, but why would you put 1 point here to get 0.5 health rather than here to get literally more skill damage reduction? Okay, and this is not even the worst part. Why don't you remove those 2 points and literally put them here, which literally 2%, like 4% additional all types of damage. That of course outperforms these 2 points. So like see, you see another thing, the talent tree, like why this? 3% attack over, like, see, it doesn't make sense. Like the talent tree will perform well because at least it's focusing on the good perks, but it's not min-maxing it, which maybe is the intention of Lilith, but then again it's just what I called it from minute one, a bit of a noob trap. Armaments. I mean, at least this is easy. You just get the best inscriptions, and yes, that's just cowardly. Let's see another march for now. Like for example, Lucia. William Lucia. Oh, what the fuck is the name of this hero? I don't even know. Okay, the bird guy. Okay, that's his new name. Where's Lucia Alex? Where's Lucia Scipio? Like, yes, this march is good, but to be honest, it gets outperformed by Lucia Alex, for example. So, and then again, let's okay, because I don't have this commander, sorry. Gear. This is absolutely not the best gear you can have. This is just literally the set gear. And then for Lucia, me personally, I don't recommend the horn. Why? Because Lucia has already a rage engine inside his skill set. So rather than a Horn of Fury, I'd go with Ring, for example, the Glory, I think, for 5% normal attack damage. Or you can go with Drums in for this march, so it buffs the others. But the issue you're having with Horn and Lucia is the Lucia, I think it's this one. 25% basic attack with no cooldown to get 1 basic attack extra worth of rage. Now you add that to literally inscriptions that increase your proc chances on auto attacks. It's gonna proc way sooner. Then you add that to all the buffs, like for example, if you're running a William, Joan of Arc on your team, that's gonna buff the ally marchers. You add that drum. At the end, you're just gonna overrage most likely, and I don't think it's worth the risk, because if you overrage, your horn is completely useless. Rather than that, I just go with like a horn and a dagger, for example. Like dagger, probably not, because it's not combo attacks. But yeah, just go with a glory. What's the name of the accessory? You with a ring, and then you go with this greatest glory, 5% normal damage. It buffs your skill damage too, or probably it's debatable, but this might like okay. This in theory increases. Yeah, probably this is better. I didn't do the math, okay? But yeah, like, I wouldn't go with Horn on Lucia. It's just too risky to overrage and literally lose 100% of the value of the Horn. But anyways, like, what I was saying, again, we're seeing the same absolutely thing. Why those 2 points there? Why not literally... like, I'm sorry, it makes me laugh. Why 4 out of 5? When every single point here gives you 2% extra of every single stat, and you just put it here for 0.5 health. Look, this is absolutely great for Lucia. Lucia skill damage is not a skill damage, it's a smite damage, which gets increased by normal damage of all types. So this is literally clutch. Like, you probably want to drop this and just put it here. So again, if you copy what Lilith is giving here, you're not gonna go wrong, but neither great. You're gonna just be mediocre at best. And I think that's a big issue of the new system. Alex, pairings. I haven't seen anyone use this pairing in my life. And okay, fair enough, I didn't play for 2 years. Okay, we have that. But then again, Lucia Alex is fucking broken. But the game doesn't analyze that you know, like the damage factor combined with the smite, like for some reason the game doesn't like this. The game doesn't render those capabilities to show to the player. Like Chandra Gupta, probably my worst investment ever. Like, look, even one worse that I saw before. William. William, the only pair is Xiangyu William? For real? Because I'm pretty sure I've been seeing Cheese will play Arthur with William due to the butterfly effect and just crack people. Same with one. Chiswell was using one still. With Leonidas. Who the fuck do you use a CPU with? It makes no sense. Whose CPU you used with? I'm sorry, what? What is this? This is not even properly made. Like, okay, with Ragnar, fine, but... like, again, I think they might have rushed this for absolutely no reason, because the game was fine without this. And, look, I might sound a bit tilted. No, I'm not tilted, like, especially because I don't care about this system. I know where to get my information right, the top meta. But I feel sorry for people who probably don't watch videos on YouTube, who's now literally just introduced a system that's literally is a noob trap. That's literally what it is, a noob trap. I have no... oh, wait. Do I actually... okay, back... I wanted to see the gems ticket, because we have that on Call of Dragons, and that's super strong. Like, I'm gonna give here a free-to-play tip. Or free-to-play, or whatever, low spender. Well, I mean, okay, I don't know exactly if it's gonna work the same in Rise of Kingdoms, but in Rise of Kingdoms, in Call of Dragons, you can buy the tickets and save them. So let's imagine, for example, there's no hero like no commander that's of your interest. You still want to buy like 5 tickets each wheel, so you accumulate them for when the new commanders releases, and then you dump all your tickets there. You get a huge advantage. Like, for example, what I do in Call of Dragons is I just buy the €5 bundle every single time my wheel comes, because I don't need the commanders, but I'm gonna have use for the tickets down in the world. So there it goes, free-to-play tip. Now I'm gonna show the last feature. Where did I see it? I think maybe... was it here? Here you have the auto-sync. If enabled, your map equipment armament setup will be automatically synced with the sunset cannon, last cannon, blah blah blah. If disabled and your map and cannon setups are the same, you will be able to decide which setup to use whenever you enter one of the above game modes. Of course, disabled, so you have your... like, you don't need to be switching gear all the time. Super strong. That's pretty much for the update. To be honest, I think it's a bit lackluster. Probably the best feature that I cannot use right now is the... wait, is this because we have the new bundle? Like, there should be a bundle for the wheel, but I don't think I have it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the update. Cosmetic shop, I think it was just a bit of a joke, not gonna lie. This is... I'd rate it a 5 out of 10. Like, it's decent and it's good to have for players, but at the same time, if you do this... like, it's not horrible, but it's neither great. That's the issue. If it was horrible, I'd ask for it to be removed. And if it was great, I'd say congratulations. The issue is it's mediocre. And this is just, well, guess what? Produce mediocre marches. But yeah, anyways, that's all for today. See you soon.